Welcome to Kawanna's Corner. Kawanna. You better holler if you know what's up. Small town chick, big city tip, trying not to piss her off, cause she flip with them lips and she thick with them hips. Quick to put you on blast, but she can keep it ladylike and do it with class. Ain't got too many ladylike because they all mad, made everybody.
Welcome and thank you for tuning in. You're now about to kick it with Kawanna. Today we have two very special, interesting guests. We have Walter from Toya's A Family Affair, which was a BET hit reality series. And we also have Mr. Gino Galento. Sometimes he calls himself Wendy Kennedy. We'll get into that later. But first, we're going to talk to Walter. And I'm pretty sure you guys miss him because, you know, their reality show hasn't been shown for a while. So we're going to catch up with him and see what's been going on. So we're going to welcome Walter onto the set of Kicking It with Kawanna.
How you doing? How you doing, Kawanna?
Hi, Walter. Thank you so much for being a guest.
That's what's up.
Okay. I will get up and give you a, a hug, but you can see that my dress is, Anyway, and then I'm all crippled, y'all. So y'all still have my little cast on.
Cast on.
Okay, so what's been going on?
Oh, where you want to start at?
All right, first, I know that you have so much going on.
Right.
So, okay, first, how has married life been?
Challenging.
Challenging?
Yeah.
And what about the baby?
Challenging.
Really? So is that's your first kid?
Yeah, that's my first child. I have three actually. That's my first biological child.
Okay.
I have three beautiful little girls, China, Italy, and Patience.
Okay.
I say challenging because it's just that challenging. You know, I got to stay on my toes.
And girls are very bossy, huh?
Yeah,
so it's just you in the house with all these women.
These women. So I'm talking about the testosterone level in the house is like that. So you know what I mean. So it's challenging, you know.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, and married life is challenging also.
Yeah, it is. But I kind of strive to be different, to do stuff, you know, different. Like other than my peers, my brothers that's in the street. You know what I'm saying? They, you know, players, pimps, or whatever you want to call it. But I try to, you know, walk a different, you know, path. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm going to do it with my wife. I'm going to do it, you know what I'm saying, my other half. I mean, you know. So. Well, like I said, it's challenging.
It's challenging.
You know, your women is your women, you know. Okay,
so first, because we have so much to talk about, how has reality TV, you know, changed your life? Like, do you think that it has changed ever since you were, you know, displayed in front of millions of viewers?
I think, yeah. I mean, of course, I went from New Orleans knowing me to people way in Washington, D.C. knowing me. I mean, so, yeah, it affected my life, but I would like to say for the better if I make it out there, you know. It kind of like kept the camera inside my house, though, meaning that now that I'm off TV, everybody is, you know, they're going to go Walter, and if I do this the wrong way, and
how do you feel about that? Because, I mean, with TV, it's like so much of your life is put on to display, and it's like, do you feel like you have to walk on eggshells a little bit because you're always under watch?
Not exactly, because from what y'all seen on the show, I'm going to do me anyway. I mean, you know, so it's, I mean, it is what it is. It's a gift and a curse. You know what I'm saying? Earlier, I was just talking about that with a friend of mine. It's a gift and a curse. It's beneficial, you know what I'm saying, towards your career or whatever you're trying to, you know what I'm saying, establish. But at the same time, you know, privacy is a law. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So trying to balance all that, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of hard. But I don't worry about that.
So Walter, you know that you were kind of like the star of the show. You know, I know on my on my Facebook page.
Say it again.
Well, I mean, I'm serious. Like we would be cutting up, we would watch you, and I'm like, and I'll put up a status. I'm like, we're about to watch Walter moonwalk all over this thing.
Right.
Because you was serious.
Right.
And you was just very passionate. And some of the things that you say stuck in my head, like that portfolio.
Oh, my portfolio.
Yeah.
My 10 years is my portfolio.
10 years was your portfolio.
I mean, think about it. I actually did 10 years.
Yeah, elaborate on that a little bit.
When I say that on the show, telling Toya that, my 10 years is my portfolio. You know, she was actually, you know, on me about, you know, what can I do or what can I provide? And I was like, you know, if one have a sound mind, a level of consciousness to where you could just sit down long enough to listen, you'll be able to know what I can do. Man, I sat down for 10 years in prison. I mean, just hear me out a bit and stop, you know, like thinking you got all the answers. Just listen to me for a moment.
How old were you when you went to prison?
I was 17.
Oh my God.
I was 17 when I went to prison. Didn't know how to, you know, I didn't been in, you know, little juvenile institutes, but I mean, 17 entering a grown-up facility.
Which facility was it?
I went to Hunts first. Well, first I went to OPP. That's, you know what I'm saying? This is Angola to New Orleans, baby. You know what I'm saying? 40. I went to OPP, and I'm talking about 17. You know, the first thing you see on the wall is you're now entering a real jail. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, I'm sitting there talking about changing my life, or I'm about to kill somebody when I get up these stairs. And basically, that's what it was. You know what I mean? You had to be a man. You had to, you know, defend, you know, protect yourself. You had to stand on things that you said you wasn't changing. You know, this is what it is. This is what it is. You know, and I kind of took that same mindset to society, though. Like, I came home with that, you know what I'm saying? Like, with that jail mentality. Like, you know,
really?
Like people saying I'm
you was institutionalized.
But, I mean, all right, now, you may say institutionalized, but who isn't? If you're stuck to a certain system and don't feel a need to change that because it may, you know, whether you may feel like it may harm you or affect you or anything, you're institutionalized. If you wake up every morning and you say you get dressed for 6 o'clock and you got to go through the same routine that you go through, you know what I'm saying, you're institutionalized. You know what I'm saying? So people just, you know, they say that wrong, you know what I'm saying? Well, you institutionalized. You institutionalized too. If I had you sitting down 9 o'clock every day watching me on TV, you was institutionalized. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay, so do you think that the reality show helped you though? I'm pretty sure, I mean, it had to.
I mean, it opened up a lot of things. It
opened
made
up
people
a lot of
realize,
doors
you know, that, hey, I got talent right here. I got thing I need to do right here. But mainly, it gave me an opportunity to do what I really wanted to do, and that's to teach. I really tried to set good example for my brothers and them, you know what I'm saying? Not just for my brothers, but, you know, I got a lot of people in New Orleans as well as banking I make it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people that, you know, just come up looking up to me, you know what I'm saying? I'm on TV, but before I was on TV, you know what I'm saying? Before it was, that's Toya brother, that's Walter the sister, that's Walter the brother, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I come home trying to, you know, resituate myself back into, hey man, I got to get me. I got to, you know what I'm saying? So that TV was a good thing for me. It was damn good.
And I definitely want to, and I'm pretty sure the viewers want to know, I want to touch more on what you just said about people used to always say that was, you know, that's Toya's brother,
That's
whatever.
Toya
So
brother,
we're going to talk about that, and then I want to get into a little bit of information about your siblings that were on the show.
Right.
So we'll be back with more of Walter after the commercial break.
Hi, my name is Terry, and this is the Red Door Hair Spot. Healthy hair is our motto, and we specialize in people. We cut, we style, we wax, color, we relax. And on Wednesday nights, we're doing the prayer group / book club. Friday, February 24th is our grand opening / my birthday party.
And we are back. So I'm sitting here talking to Walter, and I want you guys to know, I talked to him during a commercial break. This is one real brother. You know, we shared a lot of conversations or whatever, and he has a real good heart, and I'm definitely, you know, hope that he makes it, and trust me, he will. But everything that you saw on reality TV, he wants y'all to know that all of that was real. It wasn't no faking for the cameras. He's definitely real. And I appreciate that. And I'm
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
sure all of your fans appreciate that. So
Oh,
we were
okay, thank
talking
y'all.
we were talking about your siblings. So
Right.
how many of y'all is it? It's
It's six of us up under my mom, Nita.
okay.
We really have like, my father have 21, I believe.
21 kids?
21
Do you know all
kids.
of them? Do you know all of them?
I think I will come close. I will be the closest to knowing all of them, like majority of them. I mean, because I be in, I'm in the streets. I'm out here. And a lot of people I meet. Yeah, I might run across this female older, and hey, you might don't know me, but
I'm your
my little
sister.
son, that's your little brother. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, right,
Really?
right, right, and I'd be like, what's his name?
So Papa was a Rolling Stone.
He should be getting royalties off that.
So you
Rolling Stone.
so you have 21.
I have 21 siblings, right?
But your mother, Miss
Six
Nita,
with
have
Nita,
6.
yeah, right.
Okay. So now with in respect to her kids, but y'all all have a close relationship.
All of us have a real close relationship.
Okay.
Mainly the brothers,
Casey, Rudy.
Rudy, Josh, and me, because of our trial and what we went through back in the day. You know what I'm saying? A great uncle of mine, took Toya when she was born. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because my mom was on drugs, and that same thing repeated itself when my little sister Anisha was born. Our aunt took her. So us boys was left to, be up under this household with Nita. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, we are the closest. But
Okay.
with no disregard to my little sister Anisha, Toya, but
Yeah, because it
us
wasn't their
brothers,
fault.
yeah, it wasn't their fault. I mean, but we are the closest. But as time passed, you be like, damn, remember what went on. You feel what I'm saying? So mainly that was some of my points when on the show with Toya. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you remember what happened. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you was given
So
a
that's
better
what-
opportunity. You wasn't raised around all this craziness and foolishness. You know what I'm saying? So, and the same thing for my little sister Bede, and that's why them two are the only ones that graduated from school.
Okay.
Me nor none of 3 of my brothers graduated from school. You feel what I'm saying?
of y'all
Because we come
situation.
up under our mom having to, you know what I'm saying, be there for Nita. My mom was in the streets, man. I'm talking about hardcore. So, I had to be, daddy, husband, brother. I played all parts in the house. You feel what I'm saying? So
So when you told Toya you wasn't there, that strong, passionate statement that stuck with me. That's what you were
that
talking
was the
about.
truth. She was not
She
there.
was
I
not
mean, and she
there.
couldn't argue me on that because, that was fact. I love my little sister, but, truth is what it is.
All right. So what about, okay, now we have, watch you guys' life in front of the
Right.
TV screen, and it was you and and Toya and the other sister and the brothers. So have you guys all, I know that you're doing your music thing, and, and Toya still has her stuff going on. And so and we're going to talk about your music in a minute, but I also wanted to find out, do you think that being in front of the cameras has helped, your other siblings as well, like Casey and Rudy? And
Like I said, it gave all of us an opportunity to make something out of ourselves
Okay.
because people know us now.
Okay,
I mean,
good.
think about it. 85% of the world is actually going through what we're going through. What we showed on TV was no different. So I don't applaud
Exactly.
myself for being in that situation. What I do applaud myself for was for being courageous to lay up there and display that, because a lot of people wouldn't have did it. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I'm proud of myself for saying, hey, you know what, man, they got somebody else in that house down the street and that house up the street that's going through the same exact thing. And if I could show them how we, got past this situation and prevailed past this, then, hey, that's a job done. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's
Exactly.
good on my part. Hey, you feel what I'm saying? So any one of you hating me for doing that, then you got problems with yourselves.
And you're doing, and you're doing well. I mean, that's good. A lot of people, hate to bring up their past or try to hide it or whatever. And I mean, even as far as me, people be like, you forgot where you come from or you're trying to be fake. No, I'm not. I let everybody know, because guess what? At the end of the day, I'm glad that I did come from a struggle and things were handed to me.
Yeah.
Because that's why I am who I am today.
You don't want to
So
hand it to you.
I don't want it
You
handed
don't
to me.
want
I
it.
had to work for every single thing.
Work.
So now let's talk about your mother,
All right.
Nita. We saw that she went to drug rehab and everything on television. So how has that worked out for her? Has it helped?
When Nita went to the rehabilitation thing, that was a good thing for her, because she actually did that herself. Like,
Okay.
ain't nobody put her up to that. She just woke up one day and said, hey, you know what? You know, I'm watching my kids get together, so she felt obligated to say, hey, I owe y'all that. You know what I'm saying? For, you know, ruining so much, for, you know, stagnating y'all dreams and stuff due to my situation. You know what I'm saying? So she was like, hey, I'm going to change. But, you know, like, you know, the show was on, and, you know, when the show left, and, you know, like, it was like me and them same 4 brothers was there. You know what I'm saying? Like, BT and everybody else left. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, we were still down here to, hey, Mom, you know, trying to encourage our mom the best way we knew how. You know, knowing from the start that, you know, we didn't have too much of this going on, this inspirational, motivational, hey, I love you, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't going on, so we was all trying new things, but we knew we loved Nita, you know what I'm saying? So it was all for her. So I say that to say that Nita still has a struggle going on, and, you know, it's a struggle that we, you know, as her kids, sincerely, we, you know, committed to it, and, you know, we're not going to never lay up on that because it's real, man, and not only her going through it, but, you know, a lot of single parents, single mothers are going through it, you feel what I'm saying? So.
Okay, and, well, and I don't mean to cut you off, but, you know, we have to take a quick commercial break, but we're going to wrap up this show with you, but I want you to tell the viewers about some other programs that you're going to be, that you're involved in, but we'll, hold up, we'll come back and talk about that in a minute after the commercial break. Do not turn the TV. We will be back with more of Walter.
Kicking It with Kawanna is being sponsored by Fire Images Hair Studio, where they specialize in total hair care. Located at 71 Holmes Boulevard in Gretna, Suite A. Give them a call at 485-3129. Want to look your best? Go to Fire Images Hair Studio. Kicking It with Kawanna is sponsored by Joe Black Income Tax, located at 3501 Holiday Drive in New Orleans. Give them a call at 368-7274, where you get the max back at Joe Black Tax. Joe Black Income Tax, located at 3501 Holiday Drive in New Orleans. Give them a call at 368-7274, where you get the max back at Joe Black Tax.
So we've talked about all of your family history and the TV show and everything, but you have some stuff going on. We know that you are an artist. So we need to know what you have going on. And also, I saw on the news, you and your wife have been going to schools and you know and stuff. So tell the people a little bit about that.
Actually, we hooked up with Clarence Nero. He's one of our writers. He'll be writing our book. You know, I have my book coming out. Me and my wife also have a jointed book that'll be coming out. And we hooked up with this guy named Curtis Benjamin, who's tied up with Tyler Perry. And we've been, you know, promoting this Keeping King's Dream Alive tour. So me and my wife been going around, you know, all the schools within Louisiana, encouraging kids to be more in tune with literacy and providing them with an essay contest that, you know, if they participate and given a chance to win, they will receive $10,000 for a scholarship. I mean, just for reading the book and writing the essay. And not only, even if you don't win the contest, you'll still be invited to the function, the event for Essence with Tyler Perry, his whole staff and crew. I'm talking about me, T.I., Kiki Palmer. You got so many people that's, I mean, it's endless, but I mean, it's a great thing. I also have my mixtape, you know, with DJ Toon coming out. Real big. But y'all could just hit me up on Twitter, at Triflon, man. If y'all don't know Walter, so your brother, whatever you want to call it, Nita son, at Triflon, man. Facebook, Walter Triflon Johnson, Reverb Nation, whatever, YouTube, whatever. Y'all go just do your homework, man.
Okay, well, thank you so much for being a guest. This was a wonderful show.
Thank you.
Okay, and don't forget, you know what? And when you blow all the way up, you're already huge. Don't forget about Kicking It with Kawanna.
Oh, I didn't blow up, baby. I'm bombing. I'm bombing, baby. I'm a atomic bomb too.
Thank you so much for being a guest. are back. Okay, coming up to the setup, Kicking It with Kawanna, we have Gino Galento. I could be saying that wrong. He's going to clear it up as soon as he come onto the stage. So without further ado, we're going to welcome on Mr. Galento.
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
shock.
Hello,
Hello, baby.
Hi.
How you doing?
Okay, how you doing?
Wow. Wow.
Oh, sorry. Thank you for being a guest.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so you know what? Did I say that right?
Well,
Is
Galento.
Galento.
Correct. When I'm in boy form, I'm Gino Galento.
Okay, that's in boy form. But right now you're Wendy
G. Kennedy.
Wendy G. Kennedy. So when I'm okay, so you're Wendy today.
Correct.
All right. Well, that's much better because that's easier for me to pronounce.
How you do it?
So okay, sound like Wendy Williams. How you
Little bit.
doing? I can't do. You see, I have the whole
Yeah, for
ugly
now.
cast on. I hate it. Oh, but anyway, it's still cute though. But you know, so anyway, okay. So you are a drag queen.
Correct. I'm a drag queen.
So are you a full-time drag queen?
Well, yes. I mean, I do a lot of shows, mostly every weekends, on the weekends, sometimes during the weekdays. I also been in TV shows like Treme or Wild Card and Common Law, and like this, like you see me right now in drag.
Okay. What? All right. You know what? I've always, because I was kind of confused about, you know, drag queens. So, what is the biggest myth, or you know, about drag queen? Not that does not mean that you're gay. Is that the same thing as a cross-dresser? What exactly is a drag queen? It's just a person, a male that dresses like a woman and makeup and everything?
A drag queen is an artist or an actor
Okay.
who embraces a female character or so he becomes a female illusionist. He does it for shows, not as a lifestyle.
Okay.
And then you have the cross-dressers or transvestites. They're the ones who dress 24/7 in women's garments. That's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle.
So a drag queen does not necessarily mean you're gay.
Not necessarily, yeah. It could be the straight guy or a bisexual or a gay person.
But it's basically like a character.
Correct. It's a character. It's an alter ego, basically.
Okay, like an alter ego. So did I hear you mention something about a wife?
Correct. I'm married to a wife, and when she and I tend to go out sometimes to the clubs or whatever, whether I'm in or out of drag. But when I go with her in drag, then I'm her sister-in-law, Wendy.
Okay, so she's okay with you dressing up like a woman.
Correct.
So do y'all share clothes and everything?
Oh, you bet, yeah.
Oh, really?
We go shopping sometimes, girl, and we go, come on, girl. Oh, look at those pumps, babe. And then we're gonna, try them up, and she may pick up, like, Wendy, look at this, and then we just, trade stuff or whatever,
So the roles that you have gotten for Treme and the other things that you have played on, was it all, were you in drag for all of them?
Not all of them, and some I've been out of drag. The first season I played convict.
Well, you played a convict?
Yeah.
Well, that's
believe it or
kind of
not.
different from a drag queen, huh? That would have to be interesting, because
Oh,
that's
yes.
just totally different.
It is.
Okay. And do you get a lot of work as a drag queen?
Oh yes, a lot of that. As a matter of fact, even it seems to be that I may have something going on with wrestling too, because I've been speaking to a couple of promoters who would like to have me not as Gino, but as Wendy.
Okay, wait, and I want to talk about that because, okay, you were a pro wrestler
Correct.
before in the past.
Correct.
Like, you mean like just an actual, you would be on TV as the actual wrestler and, really?
Yeah, I was on TV, not like big time,
Okay.
But yeah, I wrestled for nearly 10 years, and back then, my thing was just to be kind of like old school wrestler, be as big as I could be, and ideally a bad guy actually.
Okay, so, and you wrestled, you were a pro wrestler for 10 years.
Correct.
Because I think there's a reality series, I probably watched it maybe a few times, RuPaul's Drag Race. Are you a fan of that show?
Oh, I love it. Yeah.
Really?
I don't.
That's
I
my
like to
alter
follow
ego,
it.
RuPaul. That's the
Oh,
name that I know. I'm just joking. But so look, we'll be back to talk to you more about a lot of things that you're doing after the commercial break.
Hi, my name is Terry, and this is the Red Door Hair Spot. Healthy hair is our motto, and we specialize in people. We cut, we style, we wax, color, we relax. And on Wednesday nights, we're doing the prayer group / book club. Friday, February 24th is our grand opening / my birthday party.
Okay, so Wendy, tell us a little bit about what goes on at a drag show, because I'm pretty sure, you know, I mean, I know myself, I have not been to one, but they sound like they're a lot of fun and interesting. So what is it that you do, or like, you know, that takes place at one?
Well, a drag show